Pamela Smith. How you doing? You're back at my stove again. What's up with that? Why not? It's a little earlier tonight this time, so probably won't get as many people on tonight, which is fine. I just happen to be very, very hungry. I have not eaten yet today. I know, haven't eaten. Somebody's joined us. Let's see, I'm supposed to tag people. Let's see if I can tag some people. Jim. We'll tag a couple people. Why not? You guys can also share this. Feel free to share. I'm just hanging out cooking. That's what I'm going to do. No big deal. I am going to cook a little bit of keto something. Because y'all have been asking me, do you still eat keto? Of course I do. Hello. So, keto is just part of our lives. I kind of take it for granted, to be honest with you. All right, how many more? Gwendolyn, I'm tagging you this time. Lenore, we're going to find out if Lenore is still eating keto. I know her husband, I don't know if her husband is eating it or not. All right, that's enough tagging. Hey, John. Hi, Valentino. I never seem to be able to tag you. So anyway, last night I made tomato soup. Hi from New York City. Hi from Asheville, North Carolina. Okay, here's what I've got. Ready? I have got some grass-fed ground beef. Hi, Ashley. I'm just cooking. That's all I'm doing. Nothing special. And yet I think it's kind of special. First of all, I'm cooking. And it looks like I cook more often than I'd care to admit. Just saying. It's the truth. Look, I'm going to show you guys. So, shared in New York City. Yay, if you guys could share, that would be awesome. Ashley says I look beautiful. Aw, I love you, girl. Lauren, how you doing? Here we go. This is grass-fed ground beef. I fried it up and I drained off the grease because a good grass-fed is 85%. Don't go more than that. And then I've got some onions in here. That's all. No big deal. Lauren, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I am cooking keto, and I'm making chili tonight. Last night, I know you saw it. Last night I did tomato soup, basil, tomato, biscuits, creamy goodness. Oh, I loved it. Oh, and I want to show you guys, I did make some biscuits. Where did I put? I have a couple left over. I put the recipe on my profile. I know that doesn't go to everybody. And yet, it goes to quite a few, so why not? Let me turn it down. Lauren, you know the deal. If you're on here, you got to help me cook. You see, Lauren's my helpmate. Lauren knows I get to talking and I forget to cooking. That's why I don't cook very often. I tend to burn everything. Just saying. Okay, so I'm just going to let that simmer a minute. So, what did I say that I was going to get? Oh, the biscuits. Hold on, let me see. I'll bring you with me. Why not? Okay. I think they're in my fridge. You know what? Jim was home for lunch. I wonder if he ate the biscuits. I don't see them anywhere. I bet he did, that little stinker. I was looking forward to one with my chili. Anyway, there you go. Hi, Jenny. Jenny eats keto. Jenny is a sister-in-law of mine down in Florida. And how much weight have you lost, Jenny? You said that you've lost a bunch. You guys, I have a lot of family members. Jenny, we have family members that say they want to lose weight. And then when I've started talking to them about keto, they didn't want to do keto. So keto is the birds. Quit talking to me about keto. Quit. All right, but if you really truly do keto, first of all, I have found it is the most satisfying, fulfilling, full feeling way of eating. I don't really have an issue. You don't have to buy a program. It's simply, look, here's the simplest way to explain it. Lots of veggies, got some meat, put some oil on everything. Ta-da! I like to do apple cider vinegar before I eat. That helps to balance sugar, helps you to digest quicker. I take it straight and down a bottle of water. A lot of people will put a tablespoon in a glass of water and then drink it. You know, I figure I've done a lot of shots in college and beyond, and so if I can handle a shot of something, I can handle a little tablespoon of vinegar. I don't really care how it tastes. It's good for me. And yes, I do struggle with sugar issues. So Ashley says I'm quasi keto because I don't do gluten or corn or much white. And I love, you said we don't need a program, empowerment. Yeah, so obviously I do sell supplements, and I am a trainer. People hire me, not necessarily to teach them about keto, because not everybody that hires me does keto. I don't put everyone on keto. That may be a newsflash to some of you. But not everybody's body is different, and so keto doesn't work. There is no one size fits all. There is no such thing as a shirt one size fits all. I'm sorry. The shirt that fits Jim doesn't fit me. I'm just saying I still wear it, but it doesn't necessarily fit me. I wouldn't go out in public with it. There is no one size fits all, especially with God's creation called your body. So some people need a little more veggies. Some need a little less fat, a little more fat than normal keto. They need a little, some people's lifestyles, we just put them in a low carb state and we fast once in a while, and then it allows the body to go in and out of ketosis. So everybody's a little bit different. You don't have to have a program. I think the biggest thing when it comes to any dieting has everything to do with accountability, right? Just discipline, being persistent with it. Jenny, you've lost weight. You told me, I don't remember how many months. Now you've been on it. You've been doing keto a couple of rounds. I'm assuming you have bought a program. Not from your sister-in-law. Hello. What? Okay. It's okay. There's plenty of people. Plenty of programs to go around. However, I'm assuming it's a program that you're on and that you have gone a couple of rounds, 2-3 rounds. And so what that means is when somebody hires me, they usually hire me for about 6 to 8 weeks. Usually I can get them set into some habits and then they go on from there, just checking in once in a while. However, it's as simple as this, just to get started. Take your sugar, throw it away. Replace it with something like this. I know that's going to be backwards, isn't it? This is called Truvia. Truvia is Splenda and erythritol. Now here's the deal. Even not all Truvias are the same. You guys have to look at the labels. It has to say Splenda, not Splenda. God, no, that's awful. It's what you don't want it to say. And some of them do say that. Some of them say dextrose too. Not that. Stevia and erythritol. That's what you want. I am all out right at the moment, but I do love just pure stevia. It doesn't give you an upset stomach. I like that. Swerve is in my cupboard. Swerve is probably one of the tastiest. And yet, hey, Ricky! Everybody say hi to Ricky. I don't know if he's on here or not really, if he's just passing through. Ricky is saving Jim and I's life right now with the car situation. And y'all know about my car situation. I don't know. I'm so grateful for Ricky. Everybody say hi to Ricky. Hi, Ricky. So, you have to literally take your sugar, throw it away. Yeah, he is on here. Look at you. You're like the social media king, aren't you? I'm making chili. You want to come over and have some? Bring the wife. Let's go. I'll have plenty. That's all I'm doing. So I have grass-fed ground beef. Fire roasted tomatoes. Ta-da! See, you guys, if I can do this, you can do this. Now, I looked at my cupboard and I do not have one of those tear open keto chili powder packages. However, here's what I do have. Look, chili powder. You don't have to go get a whole package of something. Chili powder. I am lacking cumin. I don't know where my cumin is. I don't know what the deal is with that. Onion powder. This is what's in those packages. Onion powder. I don't have fresh garlic. Can you believe my house? Well, I've been without a car for a little bit. I'm just saying. I'm all out of garlic. Although Jim's bringing garlic home tonight. Thank you, Ricky. I'm going to be saying thank you for the next year. Okay. Garlic powder. And then I like it a little spicy, so I got a little cayenne pepper. Not a lot. Jim Jennison, how are you? You know, you remind me of high school every time I see you. Okay, so, because I'm from Jennison. Just saying, Jennison, Michigan. And then I'm going to throw in some actual pickled jalapenos in here. So, you know, we just, I do not have any beans. I'm making chili with no beans. I'm just saying, beans are not keto. They're loaded with carbs. Carbs spikes your insulin. Carbs are up, not really of the devil, I'm just saying, but they're not, you know, super great. Carbs spikes your insulin. Insulin makes you store body fat. That's what we're trying to avoid, right? We don't want to have that. In fact, we want our body to utilize the body fat we've already got. I'm not saying I got body fat, but I do. All right. Now look, do we have to be perfect with our keto lifestyle? Do we have to be perfect with it? So here's the deal. Life, you make choices. You make choices. And so, you know, I drink alcohol. Keto, it's going to knock you out of keto. Not really ketosis. Depends on what you drink. However, it's going to stop your liver from producing ketones, so your body's not running on those ketones. It's got to clean out the blood with the, you know, get the alcohol out of the blood. Your liver can't do two things at once. You can't be in two places at once, and neither can your liver. So it's about a choice. If I go out and have a date with my husband and I decide to have a couple of drinks that night, okay, fine, whatever. My decision, your decision. I just know that for the next, now if I'm going to choose something, I'm going to choose alcohol over sugar. Megan's in the house. Megan, say hello to Ricky. Ricky's in the house. Ricky's the one with the car that's helping me. Yeah, the one that's helping me out. So, you have to just choose. If I'm going to choose, I'm going to choose alcohol over sugar or carbs. And I'm a sugar, I love sugar. So why am I going to do that? It's important to understand when I drink, it takes 42 hours for the alcohol to get out of my system. And then boom, I'm back dealing with ketosis. Running my body on ketones, and ketones come from your liver processing the fat and spitting out ketones. Now look, when I eat sugar, it takes 72 hours. Why would I do that? I don't want to do that. Don't take that half a cookie. It's going to screw you up. Don't do that. If you're going to do something, choose the alcohol. Just saying. Just saying. So all I'm putting in is a little bit of salt. It's sea salt. Because I didn't do anything when I browned my meat. Hello, Laura. How are you? So I'm making chili, Megan. That's what I'm doing. Just making some chili. I have tomatoes in here, onions in here. I'm putting in a little bit of cayenne pepper. Sorry, Jim. I won't put too much. Only a smidge. Have I told you guys that I also need to go get my eyes checked? So I hope I just did a smidge. Hello, Todd. How are you? Just making chili, making it keto. What that means is that rip open packet that you do that's got flour and sugar in it, I don't have that. I just have some spices. Jim's apparently going to have to bring home from work cumin, and he's going to have to bring home some fresh garlic because I like fresh garlic. I don't know. I'm a garlic. I can eat just garlic. Any of you guys can just eat garlic straight? This is onion powder. And no, I don't measure. I just put some in until it smells good. And then I'm going to do some garlic. I don't mind doing too much garlic, ever. Anybody can eat garlic straight? Come on, Megan, can you? You love garlic. I knew you could. It's why I love you so much. Okay, the last thing, I've got chili powder. Now, usually this is about a teaspoon to a tablespoon, depends how spicy you like it. Remember, I've already put in, and yeah, I don't measure. Look, man, you know how many gallons and gallons and gallons of chili I've made with 6 kids in my house through the years? Hello? It's funny because my youngest Walker, y'all know Walker. Walker hates beans. He hates them. And so I used to have to make 2 separate chilies. When I get to this point, I'd separate out one little pan so that he could have chili without the beans. Well, now I just make chili without the beans. This is what it looks like right now. I've got to add some. You guys see it? That's what it looks like right now. Wait a minute, I'll turn it around. You can see it better. Ta-da! How about that? No measuring. I know I don't really measure. Just saying. Megan says, I love me some spice. I know you do. So that's what it looks like. I have a new video coming out on my YouTube channel. If you haven't gone to YouTube yet, it's the same name. Hi, Rusty. How you doing? I'm just making keto chili. You and Robin need to get up here. I think Ronnie and Amy are coming up this weekend. They have a wedding anniversary coming up. Yup. What better place than Asheville up in the mountains to go celebrate your Valentine kind of anniversary. Right, Ricky? Ricky's from Asheville. I didn't know there was such a person. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of tomato sauce to this. Same kind I used for the soup. Technically, I could take this leftover soup I had from last night and just throw it in. I do that, but I love the soup too much, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have that for lunch tomorrow since I skipped lunch today. That's the sauce. I'm not doing much of it, just a little bit because it's I had a little more meat than I thought I did. And again, it wasn't measured, so imagine that. Hi, Rebecca. How you doing? I'm supposed to wave to you. I think that's the hardest part when I'm cooking. And now I've got my jacket on. I got to take that off because it's too stinking hot. All right, so anyway, I have a new video, Pamela DeVrou Smith. It's on YouTube. I would love for you all to go and subscribe to that channel. Most of it is about mindset. It's not, I haven't put anything on keto on there, but it will. Once a week, I'll probably do something about fitness and health and wellness. Hi, Obs. How you doing, honey? You feeling better yet? It's all about mindset, goal setting. What does it take to achieve those goals? Having God's blessings come rain down into your life. What does that mean? What does that look like? What's it take? I'm telling you, one of the best examples was yesterday. Jim tried fixing the car and he was upset because he's tried twice now. It's been the Suburban's been down for a week. Our other car broke down. Good Lord, our cars, what's going on? Jim can fix anything, right? So he ordered the part, a second part, tried to fix it, couldn't do it. So frustrated. He was so frustrated. Couldn't go to work. You know the drill. Couldn't go to work, blah, blah, blah. So I said a little prayer to God and I just said, you know what? Thank you for providing. I know that you will. God, universe, higher power, whatever you want to call it. I said, thank you as if it happened. But then I had to take action, right? I had to take action. I put a 1-sentence blurb on Facebook. You know, I'm connected to 5,000 people in my one profile alone, let alone the rest of it. I've got like close to 20,000 followers between all of it. I know that sounds like a lot. It's really not being in social media. And yet, you know, it was pretty good for me. So I just put one little sentence and I'm telling you, within 30 seconds, Ricky started messaging me. Next thing I knew, there was a car in my driveway. Jim could go back to work. Today, a huge flatbed tow truck showed up in my driveway, dragged the Suburban and the Mini Cooper away, and they're going to be fixed, or at least looked at on Friday. What a blessing, right? Best thing of law of attraction and manifestation I've ever seen. Within 5 minutes, I went outside to talk to Jim and it was like, who's your girl? Who's your girl? I was, pretty excited about the whole thing. He's like, what are you ranting about? You shouldn't be happy right now. I was, and I never stopped. Just saying. Just saying. My big dog just woke up. You guys want to see him? Bobby is still wearing the cone of shame. Hold on. Turn on some lights. You can see my beautiful boy. Hi, Courtney. That's Bobby, the Great Dane. He's healing, but very, very slowly. He's very uptight about that cone of shame. That thing is ginormous. Huge. Huge, I tell you. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more sauce. It's still too dry. If Jim ate the biscuits, they were cheddar, jalapeno, keto biscuits. You make them with cream cheese. I have them on my profile, but you make them with cream cheese, heavy cream, 1 cup of almond flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I put like a handful of sharp cheddar cheese, a couple of mounding tablespoons of pickled diced jalapenos, 4 tablespoons of butter, melted. Good stuff. Let me tell you, those things are moist. For days they're moist. Anyway, that makes, I have the recipe in my profile. Those would be perfect with this chili, don't you think? Jalapeno cheddar biscuits with keto chili. So keto biscuits with keto chili. Oh, why ever shall I diet? What am I going to do? Depriving myself of biscuits. I'm just saying, this is an easy way. It's easy, you guys. I don't understand why people don't do it. I really don't. Why would you go back to all those carbs? Blech. Now, I do eat carbs. It does happen. I have gone out to eat with my husband and they're in the meal. Sometimes I've ordered it. I just know for the next 4 or 5 days, I'm kind of messed up. Now, I also know how to get myself back into ketosis very, very quickly. So, any guesses on what that might be? Some of you might know. All right, chili's kind of done. I'm just going to let it simmer now. I should probably taste it, right? Gary says yum. Hi, Gary. Hold on. It may not taste good at all. Oh, needs more chili powder. Needs more cayenne. I don't sprinkle. I throw down. I've already thrown down a bit. No sprinkling. No, take that cap off and throw it in. Also need some pepper. Regular pepper. Ta-da! Salt's good. Needs a little cayenne because I didn't give enough apparently. I get worried about cayenne, like it's going to come out too fast. And I can't really see what I'm doing very well. There we go, that's good. It needs a little cumin. I don't have any. Jim's going to bring that home from work. Not from work, but on his way home from work. He will bring home some fresh garlic. Now apparently I need to make biscuits again. Just saying. Jalapeno cheddar biscuits. I'd love to say they're Southern style, but they're not. They're keto style. So now I just gotta let this heat up. Let's see if it's any good. It could actually use a little more cayenne pepper, I think. I won't do that. I'm gonna wait. We'll let it heat up because then all those spices will kind of mix in. Then we'll taste it again after that. All right, guys, that's it. No beans. That makes it keto. And then when you do that tear open package that has flour in it, that's what is the binding thing. You don't need a binding thing. I don't know why they even do that. It has flour in it. It's usually got some kind of dextrose in it or a sugar. Dextrose is really, really bad for you. It causes cancer. Gee, I wonder why we have so much cancer around. Yeah, so anyway. Any questions about keto? If not, I'm going to say bye for now. Here, I'll show you guys one more time what it looks like. There you go. Fire roasted tomatoes and some Italian tomato sauce. Grass-fed beef. And then a bunch of good spices. All right, guys. Mwah. Love you. Have a blessed evening. Bye.